Let's get started. Let people join. So as I said, today would be sorry guys, sorry. Today would be the last session, maybe called as a free session, and we are starting up with Power BI module. Okay, so I'll just take a entire walkthrough of Power BI, and maybe I'll explain you the components of Power BI, and then if last 20 or 15 minutes, I'll give you time, and we will be going and installing the Power BI. Okay, so let me share my screen. So, shall we recall yesterday's session? Yesterday, what are we discussing? We are discussing components of Power BI and the entire agenda of data analysis. So, anyone can answer how many components do we have in Power BI? Purabi, Sangeeta, anyone can answer? Five. Okay. What are they? Roja. Okay, Power Query, Power Pivot. Good. Go on. Power View. Very good. So these three are the components. And one more? Okay. Power BI services. Beautiful. So you guys are following me. So these three are the components of your Power BI desktop, and Power BI services is a cloud platform where we will be publishing the report. Correct? We remember this much. Now let me open this blank report, and a small at least a few minutes will go to a walkthrough of Power BI. So the very first, if I take a walkthrough, you guys will be interesting, and you guys will be understanding much more better how the tool looks like and how you can work on. Okay, so let me remove this. Okay, so as soon as I open, this is how the Power BI desktop looks like. This is somewhere around similar to your Excel, the look kind. Here it is saying untitled, means a book name is untitled. If you want, you can go and rename this untitled one. Okay, how do you do? You while saving, you can do it. Save as wherever you wanted to save. Basically, I'll go and save it on a desktop. Okay. Let me save it as a day one. Let me save it as a day one. Okay, done. So now you guys can see automatically the title will get changed. It's not getting changed. One second. Okay. This is basically saved as day one. Where is my, okay, it didn't saved properly. Let me do one more time. You can also say why it is not getting saved. One second, maybe some issue. One second, something went wrong. Um, I'll go and see day one. Save it. Okay, can you see just something went wrong before? Sometimes it happens, but it got saved now. Okay, Raven. So this is the title name. You can see last saved at today 8:40 p.m. That is what this is the what timings, right? So this is how you can save and then you can work. And here down part you can see pages are there. Page 1, if you click page 2, page 3, page 4, unlimited pages, you can go and work on it. Okay, pages are very much similar to the sheets in your Excel, and books are untitled. The title is very much similar to the book in your Excel. Okay, so both belongs to Microsoft company, so that is same. Okay, fine. Now let me go and explain you about all these things. First, we'll start with our left side tab. We'll start with what? Our left side tab. In left side tab, you can see, okay, these three things we are going to cover. Later on, I'll tell you what is this at the time of, we get into class. So these three things are most important things and they will be even asking you in interview. Okay. So the first thing here, when I overview, it is showing you report view. What is report view? Report view is a component which is known as your power view, which is mainly used for visualization purpose. Report view is common to your power view, which is useful for your visualization purpose. So, it is a it is a place where you prepare multiple reports, get charts, and work on this report view. So this is known as a report view. And next, let me click on this table view. This is how it looks like. Basically, to understand what is there in this table view, we have to get some data. So let me first go and get some data and show you. I'm going to get data. Okay. Excel workbook. I'm trying to get something. Okay. I'll get the sample superstore. Okay. So once I get the sample superstore, I'm just selecting these orders and I'm loading it. Okay. I'm loading it. Very easy. I am a little bit faster. I understand. Just to show you the overview of this, I got the data. Okay. So I went where get data. I did Excel and I opened orders sample superstore and got the data for orders. So you can see orders data is there here. So you can see this is a table view. In table view, it will show data like this. Table view is like a raw data. Table view is like a raw data where you can go and read each and every information inside this data. Okay, even it is saying 10,194 rows are there, that is visible here in each and every record. So table view is nothing but it will show rows and columns in detailed information. Okay, and then you have a model view. Model view is a place where it will be showing how many tables are there. Just now we got only one table, that is called your orders table. So this is only one table. Inside this you can even see the columns. But basically why do we use model view is, for example, there are multiple tables having a relationship between these two or more than these tables is known as a model view. So what is a model view? Data modeling, what does it mean? Multiple tables connecting, having a relationship. All tables putting together is known as a model view. Okay, just to show you, let me go and get another data so that I will just show you. Okay, same way how I'm getting it, I'll say get data, Excel workbook. Okay, I'll go to my sample superstore 2025. I will open and same thing. You can see here transform data, right? I'll talk about this transform data. You are able to see two things. Cancel, you can ignore, we all know. So let me select the peoples. You can see transform data and load data. So let me tell you, if I say load data, it will take me to Power BI desktop. If I say transform data, it will take me through the Power Query. Okay. Now As usual, I'm saying load data. I'm taking to Power BI desktop. What I did before with orders, same thing I'm doing with the peoples also. So you guys can see the people data is ready here. The people data is ready here. Okay. Now, just let me know, guys, you're understood so far. Ashish, Purabi, Roja, Rupashri, Samir, Sangeeta. So far, you guys understood how do we got data? Okay. Only Roja understood. Others are also understanding, right? I'm not very fast. Day one, right? Just to cover multiple things, I might go fast, but from Monday, we will be giving you time and we will be going slow. Okay. So one thing I wanted to say, guys, in this people data, there are only two columns. What kind of a information do I have in this people? Let us see. Where to see? We'll go and see in this table view. Okay. I'll go to the table view. In the right side of the data, I'll click on people. Can you see? You have column 1 and column 2. In column 1, the header is regional manager. In column 2, the header is region. What I mean to say, here the header is region and regional manager, not column 1 and column 2. See guys, whenever doing a modeling or whenever while getting a data, this kind of discrepancy can come. You can see a discrepancy. Here header is showing as column 1 and column 2. We are not supposed to use this column 1 and column 2. Instead, we are supposed to use regional manager and region. This is what we are supposed to use. Then how will I am going to correct this? So if I promote this headers, I mean remove this column 1 and column 2 and make this as a headers, then only I can make a connection this people with orders. Because if I am going back to orders, you can see there is a common column called region. I can connect this both, but headers should be same. What? Headers should be same. So what, in order to do this thing, what we basically do, we are going to do cleaning. What we are basically doing, we are going to do cleaning. Now tell me one thing, guys. To perform cleaning or transformation, which component is required? Samir, you can join from Monday, but that is a paid one, Samir. Okay? You have to enroll yourself. Don't worry, you go through the recording. Done. Once you watch the recordings, if you're okay, you please go ahead and enroll yourself. From Monday, you can start off. Okay, Monday the
Uh,
link is getting changed.
Ma'am, is demo lecture available tomorrow?
Yes, recordings are there. You're already having recording, right?
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
You're already having the recordings with you. Day one,
Uh,
day two, yesterday's and day before.
no, no, ma'am. I have joined today only.
You registered on game, you might have got your email. Can you check email? In email, you will get the recordings. One thing you tell me, you have registered and came into this link.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. One thing, can you tell me, you have registered today only, correct?
Yes, ma'am. Today only.
So you might have not got recording so far. If you don't mind, can you share your email ID? I'll just give your mail ID to the admin team. So you
Yes,
watch
ma'am.
today's, yesterday's, and day before yesterday, 3 days recording in your
Oh,
weekend. Take a call. If you're feeling good, go ahead and join from Monday. Okay, Samir?
okay, ma'am. Ma'am, can I share now my email with you?
Huh. Share me
Uh,
privately in the Zoom chat box. Okay, Samir?
okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Time. Guys, to perform this kind of things, we are supposed to do data cleaning. So tell me, what should I use for data cleaning? Rupashri answered Power Query. Everyone agree? Power Query is helpful for data cleaning? Purabi, Roja, Samir, Sangeeta, you guys agree? Yes. So, in order to do this, now we are getting into a component called Power Query component. So, how do you go there? Let me tell you. go to a home page. So while getting data also, if you say transform, it will take to Power Query page, but we directly loaded into Power BI desktop. From desktop to how can you navigate to Power Query? Just go and click on this transform data. See, under queries, go to a transform data. When I click on this transform data, a new screen appeared. That screen name is nothing but Power Query. This is how your Power Query looks like. Just because I have written here day 1, it is not showing you Power Query here, but this is a Power Query. This is a Power Query. You can see how the things are looking here. Now, here go to the people. Power Query is a place where you do your transformation. You clean your data on a single click. Here under home, just go and say use first row as headers. What you will see? Promote the first row as headers. You can go here or click on this drop down and say use first row as headers. Can you see? Some applied steps came here. See, before it was like this. Before it was like this. I said use first row as headers. Can you see the applied steps? As soon as I click on it, 2 steps came and this has been promoted. Am I clear? Everyone? Am I
Yeah.
clear? Purabi is clear, Roja. Rupashri clear? Sangeeta, Rupashri?
Ma'am, just one question here. So, like, it will be like we'll be using the icons above, or we'll have to make note of this formula every time. How is that works?
Okay, for today you're saying, for future
No,
you're saying?
in general, I'm asking.
In
Like,
general, you're asking, okay.
yeah, yeah.
So, basically, while I'm teaching, if Power BI desktop is installed, I'll give you time to do. That is one thing. And second thing, for your question, you are supposed to go the entire walkthrough of all of these tools. So remembering this icon would be very difficult. Just like promoting headers, you can go and search, okay, here it is. Or else you just click on this drop down. See the drop down. The drop down also have use first row as headers. So this is just like yesterday I told, right, Power Query and Power BI desktop 70% is non-technical. Now, just on one click, you got the answer. You didn't write any program, you didn't write any DAX. 30% is programming is there where you will write the for this thing. So for this kind of things, you just click, and sometimes we do a right click and perform many transformations here. That is what we can do. So the way you have to learn is with practice. Means whatever I say, you do it and you'll try to recollect it. That's all.
Yeah, okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, Rupashri? Yeah, fine. Now I have set this. I did my cleansing. What I'll do now, I'll take this back to my Power BI desktop again. I'll just say close and apply. What I'll say? Close and apply. It will automatically load into your Power BI desktop. Now we are into desktop. See, we got our report view, table view everywhere. Now you can see automatic relationship has came. Before there was no relationship, right? Before it used to show column 1, column 2, if you guys remember. But when I did my cleansing, now it is showing region and region manager, and the connection happens. See, when I click on this, can you see 2 regions are getting highlighted from people table and orders table? Not only here, click on this properties. Here also you can see region from orders table, region from people table. Got it? So this is how a small kind of a data cleansing you can do in your Power Query. I didn't explain your entire Power Query. I'm saying how you can go to a Power Query, how can you come back to Power BI desktop. The changes, the cleansing, whatever you do there, you just promoted header. Just because you promoted header, here the connection happened. Understanding or confusion? Very first day, Purabi, Roja, Rupashri, Sangeeta. Understanding? Yes, others understood? with a bit confusion, right? Okay. Roja understood. Okay, Purabi is, I feel when we do hands-on, correct. When you guys do, you will get, see, this is only a demo session. Basically, what happens whenever I do, I will be going and giving you a time. Okay, and we will be doing. So let's do one thing. I'll just take a small kind of a walkthrough, and then we will get into practicals. I'll install first, then we'll get into practicals, then it will be easy for you. Okay. So as of now, you have to understand this is a report view, this is a table view, this is a model view. Report view, table view, model view. Left hand side. Okay. Now in the middle, this is nothing but this is known as canvas. What is this? This is known as canvas. So canvas is nothing but a place where it can store multiple visuals. If you click on this column bar chart, the chart is here. See, you can go and build a chart here. If you go and click a pie chart, the pie chart is also there. See, you go and click your donut chart, line chart. So any charts you go and click, all of the charts where this canvas, this middle section is a place where you can go and build a charts. Okay, you can go and build a charts. That is known as your canvas. And then you have filter option. After this canvas, you have a filter option. In filter option, you have three things. Filter on visual, filter on this page, filter on all pages. I'll be basically what is a filter? Whatever you wanted to filter, like for example, you have four different countries. Out of them, you wanted to watch only two of them. In those cases, you can use this filter. Filter is simple. If I have to give you example, I'm going into orders. I'll click on a category. Okay, I'll click on a category. Okay, I'll click on a category. Can you see? You got a table category here: furniture, office appliance, and technology. Three things. Now, in filter, you wanted to watch only furniture, office appliance. Only two things. So that's how the filter is helpful. That's it. So the difference between filter on visual, filter on page, filter on all pages, at this point you'll get confused. I will be explaining you later. Okay, I'll be explaining you later. Next comes your visualization one. See, you can expand it, collapse it, your filter. Then comes your visualization. So, visualization is a place where you can use this multiple charts. At the same time, in visualization, see, if I click on a clustered, what is this? Clustered bar. Once again, this is a clustered bar chart. If I click on a clustered bar chart, you can see y-axis, x-axis, legends, small multiples, tooltips. So what all accessories it have, it will be showing. Now same way I go with a pie chart, it will have only legends, values, details, tooltips. If I go with table have only columns. If I go with matrix have rows, columns, values. So like that, different visuals have its own assets. So that is what you can see. For example, here in this matrix, you used in rows, you used categories. Go and get sales to your values. So this is how it will come. In columns, go and get your basically maybe your date. So this is how it will come. See this chart, everyone? Like this. In categories in rows, furniture, office appliances. Header is having your 22, 23, 24, this columns, and values are sum of sales, that is what is visible. So like that, in this particular place, you can do everything. And then you have something called format your visual. This is just known for your formatting purpose. Like what color you give, for example, in background color, you wanted to give something like this. Simply I'm explaining. You wanted to give a border. You wanted to give some title. Maybe I'm writing sales table, something like example. So for this purpose, you wanted to put it in the middle, bold. See, for this purpose, you will use your format your visual. Then you have your add further analysis. This is something we are going to do it in a line chart. I will explain you further. So this is what your visualization tab will be doing. This is what your visualization tab will be doing. Okay, let me collapse this. Then your data tab. What is a data tab? Data tab is a place where it will be storing how many tables you get. I got two tables. One is your orders table and another one is your people table. Under orders table, what are columns I have? I have category, city, what all I have, it will be shown. Okay. Under people's table, what all I have only two things, region and regional manager. You can even extend like this. Okay, if you're not able to do, you can expand like this and you can read out. So this many columns are there in my orders table. The column information is there. For example, you want row detail information, you go to into a table like this. Getting my point, everyone? Clear? Purabi, Roja, Rupashri, Sangeeta. Sangeeta, you're trying to draw something. All good, Sangeeta? You're trying to annotate my screen. Yeah. So yesterday only I was showing you these examples, right? We are going to do all of this slowly, but we'll start very much slowly initially. First, in Power Query, we will be from Monday. We will be doing Power Query. Maybe if we have time now, we will be starting from today only. We have 30 minutes. Installation can take at least 10 to 15 minutes because we have less students. After that, we can start up our transformation. Like that, we'll slowly get into few more things. Okay, and that is about a small kind of walkthrough. We did a left side down and we also did middle canvas and right side. Coming to this upper part, you guys know in home tab we can perform like getting data, different kind of data like Excel, SQL, whatever you wanted, you can get data from here. You can even create a table, going back to transformation page, and then your calculations tab is there. Okay, in insert you can go and insert something like text, buttons, shapes, images, Q&A, all this. So we are going to learn this step by step. And modeling also have many good things like your calculations plus parameters, the most important one. And in view, which is useful for your visual purpose, like to make your dashboard in more interactive using this bookmark selection performance analyzer. These things will make your dashboard look more beautiful. Okay, and then optimize, we'll be talking about performance. How can you use your performance, like how the DAX is reading, how the visuals are reading, how everything is reading. We are going with this performance analyzer. Okay, help, ignore. Okay, so we are going to learn all these tabs under file. What all will be there? Just mostly we will be using for saving purpose, opening purpose, and even for export purpose. We can even export to our PDF, Excel, multiple things. So for all those purpose, we will be using. So this is something step by step, day by day, we will be learning one after the other about the tool. Okay, now what I'll do, I will be asking you to share your screen so that I will go and install Power BI desktop in your screen. Okay, yeah. Who wanted to share? Purabi, you wanted to share?
Uh, I have joined from mobile phone. If nobody else is sharing, then I can quickly log into my laptop and share.
Meanwhile, you log in so that
Okay.
from Monday you don't have to wait for installation. It's 5 minutes process. Okay.
Yeah, sure, sure. Give me just 2 minutes. I'll do.
Okay, great. Roja, you wanted to share your screen? I'll help you in installation process. So once we install, then only we will be going to do practicals. You guys are going to do practicals along with me so that you guys will not have any doubts for sure. You guys will not have any doubts for sure. Okay. Yeah. You're sharing, Roja? Okay, go ahead and do it. So let me send you one link, everyone, in the Zoom chat. Just directly go and open that link, okay? 1 second. Okay, good. Now, yes, you have to download, then go with second one. I'm annotating. Yeah, download. Uh, Not for Mac, I guess. And Rupashri, Power BI desktop is not supported in Mac. Yeah, Power BI desktop is not supported in Mac.
Hi, ma'am. Uh, I just have a Mac book, so will I be able to use any online version of it, like live web version of it?
There is one way, but I never tried. You have to figure it out. Um, in Mac, I think I have one student who was able to do, but natively it is not supported in Mac. Okay. But one way I have seen she did some kind of a workaround. I need to check with it. Power BI services is fine, but desktop I'm really not sure. There is some concept called a virtual machine. Do you know? Virtual machine, what does it mean? You have to first install Windows on your Mac. Parallelly, you are supposed to work on it. Or you have to do Power BI desktop and you have to take remote desktop of others whosoever is having Windows. So you have to connect your window PC if someone is having, and you can do that. Or you just go to something called virtual machine. One of my student, like one student is having Mac, she did it. That's what I remember long, long ago. But
Oh,
recently, no one did it. No, everyone is logging in Windows only.
Windows, yeah, yeah.
Figure it out. If you are able to do it, then join. Or else, if you have laptop, then go and join. Because without Power BI, you can't work,
Yeah, okay.
right? It's not, uh, practicals is must. Whatever I teach now, I'll give you time to do. You can't sit idle, right? Figure it
Yeah,
out,
yeah.
okay? I will
Yeah,
also
sure, ma'am.
see because now only I got it. No, if you are joining, I will also see how what I can figure it out for you. I don't
Okay.
have ready-made answer. Guys, open file. Okay, or else I have to check with my student itself. Select English language from a drop down. Say no, you don't have to cancel it. Why are you trying to cancel? No. No, 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 no. If you want to cancel Microsoft, say no. No. From a drop down, take English. Got it, Rupashri? Once you check in Google or
Yeah, I'll check,
YouTube,
ma'am. Yeah, I'm just checking the Google now.
just go and check virtual mission. How does it will work? Take someone
Sure.
help and try to do it. Okay. Next, click on
Yeah,
next.
sure, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah. Anything saying yes or no, something like that? Okay, next. Click on next. I accept. Next. Next. Install. In anything it is saying yes, you wanted to install yes, no, nothing like that, right? Whose screen is this? Okay, yeah.
Ma'am, I have joined from my laptop and I
Mhm.
can't see the previous chat. Can you send me the link again?
Sure.
Thank you.
You can say meanwhile, just download and keep it ready.
Yes.
This is very easy to do it, but SQL it's gonna take time.
I'll be choosing the file name, both the file names or the 64 one or the first one. Which
64.
one?
64.
Okay.
Why it is taking as much time? Basically, it will not take. Okay, let's see. Guys, your Wi-Fi is good only, right? It will show, but not this much time. Let's see. Yes, guys, it is done, right? So this is how the Power BI desktop looks like. This is how Power BI desktop looks like. Okay. Okay, guys. Now, other person can share the screen. Purabi, you wanted to share the screen?
Yes, ma'am. I have also downloaded. Now it is installing and in the same stage as Rosa, removing backup files.
Okay. Yeah. No problem. Then who else is sharing? Sangeeta, you wanted?
Sorry, I'm not with laptop currently.
Okay, who else is there, guys? Rupashri? Okay, Rupashri is Mac, right? Okay, Purabi,
Ma'am,
just share your screen and keep it. Once your installation is done, we'll go with little bit of practicals.
Okay. Sure.
Purabi, yeah. Yes, Purabi,
ma'am,
go ahead.
it's Rupashri here. Ma'am, just one thing. Is there any minimum requirement for RAM requirement for running Power BI server?
Is there any?
I mean, RAM, how much RAM
No,
is
no,
required?
no, not required.
Because
Whatever
I have a
minimum
very
8,
old laptop, which is
8
Lenovo,
GB.
8 years old. I don't know how much RAM is there
8
in that.
years old means there would be for
4
your
probably, I guess. Yeah.
oh, 4 GB RAM is also fine.
Okay then. Yeah. I'll see, ma'am, if I can try install that.
4 GB also fine, no problem. For Power BI desktop, right? Yeah, it is fine. It is recommended, but the performance will go very much slow. I'm telling you before. Only small data sets can be used for our practical purpose. That is fine, but in real time, 8 GB is must. Okay.
Okay.
If something you wanted to buy, 8 GB is enough. But normally, you can go install. It will support. Okay. Yeah. Okay, meanwhile, this installation keep on going. Any doubts? Any doubts?
Uh,
Gurabi.
for the theory part, I don't have any doubt. But regarding the tool that you have mentioned, I think if we start doing hands-on more, then it will be more
Hmm.
clearer rather than.
Correct, correct.
Uh,
Yes, you're right. So no doubts, right? Like, no, means overall, I'm saying any doubts regarding the training, timings, anything else like that? Because guys, today, after today, you have to enroll. Again, I am not available for doubts, right? That is why I'm asking anything like that. Gurabi, have doubt.
ma'am, can I discuss with you regarding the payment?
Payment is discussion can be done with admin team. They are good. They will be doing giving their best to you. You can talk to them because I am not involved into this thing, right? So that's why I'm not
Fine.
involved into all of this. That's why. Okay, you can talk to them. They will be really
Okay.
doing better for you. Don't worry. They are good. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. I mean, it's just that I just wanted to know since I had, currently I have, uh, my experience in support only support as in L 0.5 support, which we use very few Unix command and SQL. So I was confused how, if I'm going in the right line or not. Many people have suggested Power BI, and also many people have also told that since your experience is in back end and Power BI is completely front end, it will conflict your resume or your profile.
Mhm. You can do it like you're a full stack
So
development. You can earn good package. I yesterday gave an
hmm,
example, right? People are earning
yes, yes,
36 lakhs for 13 years experience. You wanted to say company, it is
yes.
AMD company. I'm telling you the company name. So just
Okay.
imagine AMD is in Hyderabad only. You don't have to go anywhere, right? So
Yes,
it's
ma'am.
a good thing. You have already SQL and you're having Power BI. You might have some good package. You said I got upgraded. I did one or two projects. Add this
Hmm.
experience. You cannot say I'm a fresher. For a fresher, it was
Yes,
all
yes.
flow. I had
Mm.
experience. I did SQL. Along with this, I did a project. I'm giving real-time project, right? You say that, and definitely it will be good to go. Okay.
Yes, yes, ma'am, hopefully. It is installed.
Good. So almost everyone installed. I mean, maybe Sangeeta didn't log in and Rupasri, you have to figure it out. You're using Lenovo is also fine. That is good enough for practicals, whatever we are doing in the classroom. But in real time, 4 GB is not required. Okay. This question asked by Rupasri only, right? Rupa? Yeah. Perfect. So let me. So as you guys installed. Shall we start practicals from Monday or any practicals you wanted to see today, guys? Have you
Can
guys
we see like a bit of practical today? Then we will start on Monday the
Monday?
full
Perfect.
day.
Okay, let me share something for you. Uh, 1 second. Okay. So let me share my screen. Can stop sharing, guys, everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let me share my screen. I'm taking a new blank report. Okay, I'll go and get a new data. So under my Power Query, Power Query, I'll go and get this split data. Okay, fine. So first I said as we are getting into practicals, we are going to, 1 second, why this? As I said, we are going to get into Power Query transformation we are going to do. So here I have table 1, table 2, table 3, table 4, table 5, table 6 till table 8, few tables I'm going to do a transformation. So I say first transform the data. Transform the data will take to where? Transform the data will be taking to a Power Query. See, all these are going to a Power Query. Now I'll go to this table 1. Okay, so I just wanted to do some transformations here. I just wanted to do some transformations here. Okay, now, yes, correct. Yeah. Sorry, it is DurgaSoft, right? Fine. Now, what I wanted to do, I'll do a right click and I wanted to first convert all of them into proper case. David Warner into proper case. I'll do a right click and I'll say transform, capitalize each word. Okay, can you see David Warner, Virat Kohli, and everything I got in a proper case? What I did, I just did a right click. Can you see even a one step added? I'll remove this. Again, I'll do a right click. I'll say transform, capitalize each word. Capitalize each word means it will put you in proper case. First letter is capital, remaining letters are small. Okay, can you see? You got it. You got it. Now, I wanted to see VVS Lakshman having 4 different things. Kane Williamson having 2 different things. Means first name, last name. VVS Lakshman is having 2 middle names. So I wanted to divide each and everything into multiple columns. I just wanted to split data by space. I wanted to divide my first name, middle name, last name, everything. So for that, I'll do a right click. I'll say split column and I'll say split it by delimiter. So by delimiter means it can either take your space, hyphen, comma, full stop, anything. You can see these are a few delimiters. You Google, you will understand. Delimiters are nothing but it will act like a int act like a separation between two or three words. Okay, now our delimiter is here is space. So if you want leftmost, maybe uh, just wanted to divide into two things. Leftmost, you can use your leftmost. Okay, and click OK. Can you see leftmost? You all your first name comes here and remaining words comes here. Warner is your second name, Kohli is your second name, but coming to VS Lakshman, VS Lakshman is coming. For example, you wanted to make complete split, means each occurrence. So what you can do, instead of deleting this, go to the split column, there is something called settings. You click on this settings and say each occurrence of delimiter and click OK. Done. Yes. Can you see? VVS Lakshman is having this many and everyone is getting. Now you don't like this null values everywhere. So what you do, you select this one, even this one, both of them you do in one go selection, right click and say replace values. Okay, replace values. What you'll say, replace null with hyphen. Because hyphen looks more better than your null. This is how you can replace. See? Understood, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
And this is also common, little bit different. I'll try to say this one, I'll say, because we have less than already the time is up. So here you have your characters, your numbers and everything. Maybe you wanted to split this data, but there is no delimiter. There is no delimiter. But one thing you know is first two digits is your country code. First two digits is your country code. And next numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 digits, I think 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 digits is your account number. And this 2020, 2014, all this is your year and remaining is your amount. This is details related to the bank. You wanted to split this data, but you already know the numbers. So when you know the number, then what you'll do, you do a right click, say split column and say by number of characters. Okay, so first two digits you wanted to split first, say 2. Don't say repeatedly. If you say repeatedly, this is how it will come. And it makes no sense. Right? This makes no sense. So you go here, instead of saying repeatedly, say once as far as left as possible. So first, what has been changed? My country code has been changed. Now you go and split your 10 digits, which is your account number. Split column, number of characters. Wait, do it here, okay? Split column, number of characters is 10 digits. Once as far as left as possible, click OK. Right? Then you have your, this is nothing but your account number. You can see this is account number. Okay? This is your country code. Okay? And here you have your year plus, see this 2015 plus amount. You're supposed to separate this. So we all know this 2015, okay, this is 9 digits, I believe. One second, this is 9 digits, not 10 digits. We should count correctly. Okay, this is 9 digits. Now next you can see 2020, 14, 2002, 1990. All these are nothing but years. So year will have only 4 digits. We already know. So do a right click and say split column. One second. Yeah. Do a right click and say split column by number of characters. What you will do? By 4 digits. Again say once far as left as possible. Okay. Now go and rename. This is country code. This is, say, insert. Let me remove this one because in between I had added and employee, sorry, account number, year, and your amount, bank balance, whatever it is. So, but you should know, okay, this is 2 digits, this is 9 digits, this is 4 digits. In that case only, you will be going and working on this. In that case only, you will be going and working on this. Okay. Now, let me go and tell you one more last thing. Okay, little bit interesting one. Guys, there is no delimiter here, right? David Warner. We know David is first name, Warner is second name. There is no space, nothing. How can I divide this? You can say Chris Morris. We know it, but we are not very much familiar. Rashid Khan. Rashid is first name, Khan is second name. But how do we do that? There is no delimiter. But one thing, the observation is your second word is starting with your capital letter. See, W. Here in Maxwell, M is capital. In Willers, V is capital. In Chris Galesmith, G is capital. Kane Williamson, W is capital. In Sam Curran, C is capital. Just by taking that as a hint, we can go and split this. We say split once again. Split column by, you should choose either of them. Which one you will choose, guys? Lowercase to uppercase or uppercase to lowercase? Which one is the correct one for this scenario? Huh?
Ma'am, uppercase to lowercase?
Are you sure?
Like we are dividing.
Right. Here D is small. In David Warner, can you say D is small?
Okay, got it. Yes,
That is
lowercase to
lower.
uppercase.
W
Yes.
is capital. Correct. So lowercase to uppercase. Got it? Replace
Yes.
your null values with hyphen and give a header names. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
That's how we will be doing. Yes, there are many more scenarios within this table only, but we don't have time, to do it. So we are going to start this way. See, we have many. Only for split, there are 8 examples. This way we'll do digit to non-digit, non-digit to digit, if you can see. Simple. Split column, digit to non-digit, like this. Okay, so only for split we are going to do this way, and basically, one second, just a moment. I'll show you one thing and we can wind up. Okay, let me share. So as soon as you guys join, first thing I'm going to give you is data sets. Because I'm starting with Power BI, I'll show you Power BI. In Power BI data sets, you have like this. One data set is for working like visualization purpose and DAX purpose, 2 data sets. And under transformation, you have multiple things like 50 states. This one, like, for split data, PDF, top 500 billionaire list. How can you do append query? On append, you have 2 scenarios, and merge, you have again 2 examples. Consolidate, on unpivot, again you have examples. Grouping, data cleaning, a small project on Power Query within the class itself, like there's different things. An advanced way of getting this data together, all of them, consolidate, like this we will be doing. So there is separate data sets for Power Query and data sets for this thing. Okay, so maybe right now I taught you this. Let me I have given you this, right? In real time, this is how the Excel look like. This is how Excel look like. In Excel, the data looks like this. This is what we worked on it. Okay, got it, guys? Everyone?
Yes, ma'am. Clear.
Yeah, that's how we will be doing, and day by day we are saving it, everything, and we are going to work. So, any doubts?
No, no, ma'am. No doubts till now. It's clear.
Okay. If everything goes good, let's wind up the session, guys.
Sure, sure. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. Have a great day. Bye, everyone.
You too, ma'am. Thank you.
Um,
Thank you, ma'am.
yeah, thank you, guys. Any more doubts, Rupashri?
No, ma'am, I'm just looking into other options. But the remote desktop, which you told, right? It's a bit expensive, like it's a paid service, is it? Like the virtual machine, which you said?
Uh, I don't think so, first of all, but I really don't have experience on that.
Okay,
But
because
I
I was
don't
just
think so
checking in
because
the
one
net.
of my student did, but I don't know how. She never told me it's a paid, and she was working from Mac. Only one student throughout my
Yeah,
experience because most of them use
yeah,
Windows.
yeah, yeah. Yes, this
And
is
the people
personal,
who
so yeah.
you
And
said you
like,
have Lenovo, right?
no,
Lenovo.
this is I use Mac. I have that. That is a very very slow. I mean, we are still having it because the kids are using it, but it's a bit slow. Just one quick question. So, how long will this Power BI session will be going on for? Because there's a
1
trial
month,
version for
1
14
month.
days.
You
So
have
for
a
one
trial
month.
version of 14 days.
Okay, so will we be completing within the time frame or?
No, no, no. But
Okay,
again, you're just looking for a trial version. After that, for practice purpose, then how? You need desktop, right? Within
okay,
14 days, you complete my course. Later on, you have to do
okay. Yeah,
practice,
yeah,
right? Then how? It's not a permanent solution, isn't it?
yeah, yeah.
See, for my joining, I can tell anything for you. But
Mm-hmm.
within 14 days, we can't complete. That is one thing. Even if though
Okay.
we complete,
Mm-hmm.
how can you practice and get entire Power BI in 14 days? Highly
I was
impossible.
just looking through options. I came across this, and there was a web app version which is for limited viewing, like that. It was, I mean, it was showing. So I don't know. I'll look
It's
into that.
viewing means for viewing purpose only. You can't edit
Yeah.
again. That's what it means.
Okay.
So that
Sure,
is the
ma'am. I'll
problem.
just see, yeah, how it goes.
I think your Lenovo works if you can make it, performance. If the system itself is slow, if any
Mm.
technical thing you can sort out, I think that
But
Lenovo
technically, it is fine, but it is
4GB. Mm.
slow, very slow. Like now we are so
Very
ahead.
slow,
Like
you
we are used
can't
to
do
all
it.
fast things, and it will
You can't
even
do it.
when small things only, it will takes a lot of time. So that is what
Exactly.
yeah.
Can't do it. So just think about it then. If you
Yeah,
can, I
yeah,
can't ask you to buy, but you can lend from someone for time being, your
yeah,
relatives,
yeah, ma'am.
something
I'll just
like that. You can do that. Correct? Yeah.
sure. Thank you.
Okay. Have a great day. Bye.
You too. Bye.